everyone. I wanted to share the Vintage Lady Junk Journal that I've made for the swap. Um, this is an old book. It's actually a book from 1928. I got it at a secondhand shop, and it's a book of English prose. I don't know if you can see that. And it actually wasn't in that great shape. I was actually unsure if I was going to be able to use it. You can see here at the top that it's pretty badly worn. But when I when I gutted it, I was able to reinforce the spine just with some duct tape, and then I used cardstock over that, and then sewed the signatures into a piece of cardboard, and then glued that into the spine. And that was something that I saw from Debbie Ann Parent. So thank you, Debbie Ann. It worked fabulously well. So. The book is just slightly larger than 4x6, and the pages are 4x6. And it had to be 4 signatures, so you can see the 4 signatures there. And it ended up being exceptionally chunky. There was so many gorgeous vintage lady images that I was able to find on Pinterest that I wasn't able to use. So I've used the ones that I like the best, and I hope whoever I'm partnering with likes them as well. So on the front, I decided to use an image that was pretty much the same size as the book, just because this actually is my favorite image. Over top of it, I have used, I don't know if you can see it with the lighting there, but I've used some shimmer spray. It was actually the Prima spray. I had a little bit left in the bottom of the bottle and added some of my coffee mixture to it, just so that it would extend, and it worked out just great. Along the edges here of the image, I've used just some paint. I think it's antique brass or something, just from Michael's. This is just a little bit of ends of bits of lace that I had that I put here, and then just a book corner there, and that's just from a piece of lace that I had. On the side, I've done all kinds of tabs and let the lace kind of go over the edge. I've done paper clips here. I would normally do a charm, but because the spine was so fragile, I didn't want to put another hole into it. So instead, as you go through, I've added a few charms here on the side to some of the paper clips. So the closure is just some, sorry if I can do this one-handed, is really just some seam binding with a little bit of lace there that I've added, and it's just under the cover page here. Inside, I actually would normally do a pocket of some sort, but this is really busy. There's a lot going on in the book, and I really felt like just some plain coffee dyed paper was probably the best way to go. And then I've added a little bit of a lace there. But you know, certainly my partner, if they feel like they want to add something there, there's lots of room to do that. Front page, again, really busy, and I just decided to leave it as is for my partner to add something to if they want to. So the paper that I've used is, I've done some printables, and I've done some K & Company. This was a K & Company paper pad. I can't remember what the name of it was. And I've done some from the My Mind's Eye Lost and Found. And all of the images that I've got in here are free printables from Etsy that I've downloaded. So I've just used some of Tsunami Rose's library cards. I've added some tags here with just some sentiments. Doily. This is a flip out. It's actually supposed to be under that paper clip. I guess I've got it missing. I've added that key charm there. A little bit of stamping. All of the pages, the printed lined pages, are from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. That was a download she gave to us a few months ago now. I've added some book page, and I've put some gesso over top so it could be stamped on if my partner wants to do that, or written on. This is a glassine bag, and I've used the same spray that I used on the front on that. And on the front here, I've just added this lace as a pocket. Added a little postcard there. I've done 4 tags like this with book pages and sewing and so on, and a vintage lady image. So there's one for each signature. This is just a short page that I've turned into a pocket with a little bit of lace and some inserts. This was an envelope that I purchased from an Etsy seller. Thought it really fit with the rest of the book nicely. Just a little bit of extra lace that I had, pocket. One of these sewing images, that's actually one of my favorites. Actually, they're all my favorites. I think I said that. Another short page. I've got a flower here, and on that flower I use that same spray that I've used throughout. Marion Smith tickets, printable. This is just one of Michael's small bags that I've put a printable on, and then another tag there. I've got these throughout the book as well, and that's just stamped onto some coffee dye tissue paper. So it can be written on if my partner wants to do that. More of that book page. And everything is either coffee or tea dyed. This is a flip out. It's actually a small envelope. I don't think I don't have anything in there. That's a place for journaling and adding things to if my partner wants to do that. Another doily. And I've used that same lace that I used earlier here as a side pocket, and all of the lace I've coffee dyed as well. These are some printables, these pages here, you'll see throughout that I've got from Etsy. There's another one. And on most of them I guess, most of the images that I found, I've also added little bits of lace just so that they weren't so plain, just so that they fit with the theme of the book. So lots of room for journaling. Some pages I've stamped on, as you can see, others I haven't. This is a paper bag, again another one of those Michael's bags, and another tag here. That's Marion Smith journaling card, another image. And this is another tag here. And I thought that was really cute, that little girl. And a tag as well. And I've just edged that shorter page, or narrower page, I guess, with a little bit of lace there. This is the center of the signature, and this is tissue paper that I've coffee dyed, and I've just got a journaling spot in there. Just a pocket tag, that's a Tsunami Rose image. And here I've got a butterfly charm. It's another one of those tags that I made with the image, and I guess I didn't sew that one, but anyway, there's the other one, and again that's just a little bit of different lace that I've used as a pocket. And another paper, well, I guess it's the other side of that paper bag. I've just put a little bit of extra lace there. Postcard in there, journaling spot. I think that's a beautiful image. And a little bit of extra lace. Lots of stamping, lots of space to journal. I thought that was a cute picture, so I just edged around it all with some pink lace. Side pocket, another one of those flowers, another Tsunami Rose library card. This was a free printable from Etsy. No, not Etsy, from Pinterest. It just talks about various dresses, that kind of thing. And this is some Prima Ledger paper that I've backed that with. And that's an envelope. I don't have anything in it, but certainly something that my partner can use to tuck away some things she would like to keep. And more of that lace as a side pocket, another image. This lace was great because it was thick enough that I just glued it right along here, and that edge was, there was enough here that it hung out over the edge, which I thought was great. This is just a glassine bag that I folded up to create an extra pocket there, and another tag, another side pocket. That's a little bit of tissue paper. This is the center of the signature, and this is a card, you know, that you would write in, a note of some sort, and I've just glued it together and put a little tuck spot here on the back, and inside I've got another one of those tags that I made with the sewing and so on. This time, instead of book paper, I used music paper. And another library card, another one of those flowers. And this is an envelope, so I've got it on the other side as the tuck spot, and on this side it can be used for keeping some things in. And this is another short page, and I've backed it with some of that printable paper that I got from Etsy, book page. And I've just put over the pocket, I put more of that lace, and there's more tickets and another tag. I love that picture of the flappers, so I just put that on the back. And this was just a little bit of end cut that I had, so I've made it into a tuck spot here. Another flower. Beautiful image. Put a little bit of lace. And we're getting to the last signature here. More book page. There's another one of those tags that I made, and I've got a crown there. There was a stamp further in that says always wear your invisible crown, and so that's why I've got that crown there. Just a short page. I put a couple of different laces there and some rosette trim. More of that book page. This is a glassine bag. I've just added a little bit of lace to, and this this image. Another pocket, another tag there. I love this. I think that's my favorite image that I found. This is an envelope, the center of the signature. It's an envelope that I found on Etsy. And more glassine envelope. The other side of that, I've got, sorry, this is hard to do with one hand, as you probably all know. I've got a little bit of lace there that I've trimmed it with, and then that journaling card. Another image with a bit of lace trim. Just some bits and pieces I had left over. And with that's a journaling spot. Just clipped this flapper image there that's on a tag that my partner can put wherever they want in the book. Or book page, this lady on her bike. And that's it. Did the same with the back as I did as the front. I've just left it in case my partner wants to do something. And that's it. It's exceptionally chunky, but I love the way it came out. I'm very happy with it. It was so much fun to do, and I hope whoever I'm partnered with will like it. Thanks for watching.